Today we're going to factor a GCF from a trinomial. So first, in our notes, if there is a GCF, take it out first and then factor. Do not forget to include the GCF in front of the factor terms. For example 1, the first thing we're going to do is factor out the GCF. All of these terms have a -3 in common. And please remember, we can't factor if our leading coefficient is negative. So once we take out the -3, we're left with x squared plus 2x minus 3. Now that we have this and our GCF is taken out, we're going to draw our x. In the top of our x, we're going to use this equation. There is a -3, AC. So there's an understood 1 in front of x squared, and then we have the -3. In the bottom of our x, we're going to put a 2 there. Now, I need to know two numbers that multiply to give you a -3, and they're going to add to give you 2. What are they? Those numbers are +3 and -1. When I write my answer, I am going to bring down the -3 that I took out in the beginning, or the GCF, and in my factored form, in the parentheses, is x plus 3 times x minus 1. All right, we're going to look at example 2 and example 3 before you practice these. For example 2, our GCF is 2 because all of these terms have a 2 in common. And once we take out the 2, we're left with x squared minus 6x plus 8. In the top of our x is an 8. And the bottom is a -6. Two numbers that equal +8 and add to give us -6 are going to be -4 and -2. When we write our answer, we have 2 on the outside, x minus 4 times x minus 2. For example 3, the GCF is 5. We're left with x squared plus x minus 6. When we draw the x, in the top of the x is our -6 because that's AC, of course, and in the bottom is b, which in this case is only 1 because there's an understood 1 in front of the x. Two numbers that multiply to give me the -6 and add to give me a +1 are +3 and -2. When I write my answer, please don't forget I cannot leave out the GCF. So there's a 5 on the front. I have x plus 3 in the first set of parentheses. In the second set of parentheses, I have x minus 2.